What's up, guys? DLE, Kamel, and Circus is here as well, and we want to talk about Tri-Links Tactics. This is going to be our new 3v3 competitive league. That's right, it's going to be teams, there's going to be a bracket, there's going to be playoffs. It's going to be insane. But some of you might not know, what Tri-Links is about. Tri-Links is actually a 3v3 tournament that we had a while ago, probably almost a year now. We were having it every Sunday, and then we wanted to take the spirit of that and really put it towards something new. And a lot of people have been asking us for a competitive league for a while, and we feel like we're at the point where we can really make it happen and have it succeed. So Tri-Links Tactics is going to be that for us. I know you're really excited about it, Circus.
I am. Tri-Links was always a lot of fun, so I can't wait to see this happen. People, like you said, have been asking for a league, and Tri-Links is just a great way to do it because you get just a team of 3 to play. Well, we'll go over the rules, but it's basically three versus 3, and it's just a really good time. People really like the format. And the name, you wouldn't believe how long it took us to come up with the name.
Oh, yeah.
Like it. Yeah.
But, before we get into the rules and stuff, Tri-Links was one of our breakout things. We were the first to do something like that. 3 duels on the screen at once, 6 players dueling at the same time, and you could see all of it. So we hope to really break the formula again on this.
Oh no, you're not making me do Tri-Links again, are you? No.
Oh yes, you are. You're getting in there, man.
I'm having aneurysm again doing that. That was so much work.
Oh, it's gonna be great, dude. You love work. All right, so let's get into the rules. So now, no cameras, guys. There's a lot we have to go over. So, first thing, Tri-Links is a 3v3 weekly event where you and 3 of your friends team up weekly to battle other teams in a 5-week tournament. So essentially, what this means is you will face different teams for 4 weeks, and on the 5th week, playoffs up to the grand finals will all take place in one day. So this is a round-robin format we discussed, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so 4 weeks. We're going to do a shorter thing this first season to see how it goes so we can learn how we need to scale it up for future iterations. So the next thing that we have to talk about is the format. There will be 16 teams, a $50 entry fee for each team, with an $800 grand prize. At the moment, first and second place are set to receive the prize. In future iterations of Tri-Links Tactics, we'll look at expanding that. And there are 4-man teams. This is a 3v3 event, and you're also allowed a sub in case one of your members cannot make it. So yeah, 16 teams at first. Again, we want to keep it tight this first time around so we can better examine the sample size when we look at it afterwards. Yes, Circus, what do you think?
I'm excited. I can't wait to see all the other stuff that you have to unveil.
Of course.
It just gets better.
Let's get in there.
But yeah.
All right, next. All games take place on the Sunday. Here, I'll move this so I can expand this. Take place on the Sunday of each week. Teams must submit their roster, player order, and decks 30 minutes before their scheduled games. Player order determines who plays during the match. So yeah, this is exactly what it means. Everything is going to be extremely tight in a league. Think how careful you have to be about submitting decks and things in tournaments, and times that by 10. When we mean 30 minutes before scheduled games, we mean 30 minutes before scheduled games. No exceptions. Everything in the league down to the T has to happen perfectly so that it can go smoothly. There's going to be many games going on at once and a lot of things to keep track of. So we will get into scheduling and how games will go into effect in the Discord after that, but this is just for general rules so you know how things are going to go down. So yeah, Circus, me and you've had an experience with leagues in the past, so you know how serious it can be.
Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit different than what people are used to with like Clan Wars or Team Wars. So we're trying to make it a little bit more like a regular sports league. We were using the NFL as a model. So typically the games are on Sundays at specific times, and that's what we wanted to try to emulate so people know when we're on.
Right, and we are going to attempt to stream as many of the games as we can. Right now, we're looking at all of them being streamed on channels.
On one channel, yeah.
On one channel. So yeah, that is our massive endeavor that we're taking on with this league, and we're gonna knock it out of the park. Next. Oh, I have to forgot to minimize this.
There you
Unlike
go.
other team events, this tournament has a hard card limit across all main decks. Example, if someone has 3 copies of Floodgate in their deck, other team members cannot have any copies in their main deck. So this is very different. Like it says, no other team tournament has this. We want to promote deck diversity. And you've probably heard it from Konami, now you're hearing it from us. That means if you have 3 copies of Floodgate, just like it says, your teammates cannot play any. If you are playing 2 copies of Floodgate, only 1 Floodgate can exist in your teammates' decks. I have a little graphic here to help explain this. Boom. So here you go. It shows you, gives you 3 examples. The bottom one being correct. You can see in the top one, the issue is that there are 3 copies of enemy controller. Being that it is a semi-limited card, you cannot have 3 copies of it across your team's decks. However, you are allowed to have other semi-limited cards like Hey True Nade at the proper number 2 in one of your other players' decks. Everyone following so far? Let's go to the next example. In example 2, player A is fine having 3 Spear Kuriboh, but his second player is in the wrong because he cannot also play 3 Spear Kuriboh. He can play no Spear Kuribohs because his opponent already has 3. Alright. Now, in the third example, you can see everything is correct. Player A is playing 3 Kuribohs, player 2 is playing 2 enemy controller, and player 3 is playing Hey True Nade. Each card is different, and they're being played to the maximum capacity that you can play them. That is basically the gist with this deck ruling. It'll take a bit to get used to for some people, I'm sure, but just know that this is mandatory. You must follow this in order to play in the league. Alright, did I have something else up here? I believe I did. Boom! Signups are open now! Make sure to join Discord to see the full rules set into duel against the best players of our community has to offer. Now, all of these rules and more detailed ones will be listed in the Discord. But yeah, we're going to be trying some new things as well with this, including player interviews for games and stuff. Circus, is there anything else that we were working on?
We just want to make it like a regular sports show. I like I said, we're modeling the NFL. If you ever watch the NFL on Sundays, they got pregame shows, they got the games, they got shows going on in between the games, they got post-game shows. We're gonna just try to do that, make a professional, like a real professional sports league or esports league, I guess, for Duel Links, and have it happen on all one day, so it's not spread out throughout the week. It's going to happen on one channel, so you know where to watch it. And I'm really excited about it.
It's going to be lit. It is.
Yeah,
there's not going to be anything else like it. This is going to be the place to be on Sundays.
Yep. Sunday.
Yeah, so without further ado, thank you guys for checking this out. Of course, if you have any questions, we're going to have a TriLinks channel or whatever in the Discord for you to ask questions. There's going to be a FAQ, announcements, whatever. There's going to be a sign-up link as well for you to join TriLinks and sign up your team in the Discord. I'm not going to put in the video because you have to join the Discord, read all the rules in order to get access to that stuff. So thank you for coming here and learning about TriLinks tactics, and there will be a lot more information about it available soon. Peace out, guys.
Let's go.